Good morning, my fellow Fibromites. I hope today is going well for you today. I hope you're feeling good and you have some energy for the springtime. It's definitely spring out here. The trees are budding. The temperature's going up. Yesterday I found myself in the afternoon just getting grouchy and irritable, and I realized it was getting pretty warm in the house, so I went ahead and turned on the air conditioning already. And it's the heat is hard for me to deal with. The cold, you put on your warm comfies, your flannels, and sweat, warm fluffy sweaters, and they're soft, and you curled up in nice warm blankets. I got my electric blanket this year for Christmas, and it's been really nice, and you get a sore leg or sore arm or sore shoulder, you get a heating pad and you put it on it and it feels good. It helps relieve that sense of pain. And when it's hot outside, there's nothing to do, and I get so tired and so irritable when it's hot, and I don't feel like I can even walk outside without the heat just sucking all of my energy out. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk to you today about, the energy and the amount of energy it takes just to get through the day. This morning I got up and took a shower. I don't shower every day. It's too much of a chore to shower. You think about it, you get up, you have to get your robe, you get your towel, you get the bathroom warm enough to take a comfortable shower, because if you don't have the bathroom warm enough, you get out of the shower and get chilled, and that makes the pain worse. So you get the bathroom at a nice temperature, and you get undressed, you get the shower warm enough, you get in, you reach up with your hands, and that's a hard motion when your shoulders and everything is really tight and sore. So you get the shampoo and you're washing and you're, reaching and bending, and it's a lot of work. But then you get in the warm shower and that warm water is just flowing over you. Most people would probably take a 10-15 minute shower. I'm in there at least a half an hour, just enjoying the heat, easing that muscle aches and stuff. And so that's where I am. And so if we think about the amount of energy we expel during the day, the normal person at rest will probably expel about 1,500 calories. That's just a normal thing. If we consider we have about a 2,500 calorie diet, that's how many calories we have during the day to expend. How much of that are we using just to deal with the pain, the mental energy just to deal with the pain? And I would take away an easy 400 calories per day just in dealing with the pain and the fatigue and the having to think things through before we actually do them. So I would take another 400 calories, and I'm sure many of you have heard about the spoon theory, and her theory, it's Christine Miserandino. I'm not used to that kind of. Anyway, her website is butyoudon'tlooksick.com, and she penned the spoon theory. She was explaining what it felt like to her friend, and I tend to, when I'm talking about my pain and what I feel like, I tend to say I feel like I got run over by a truck. But the truth is, I don't really know what it would feel like to get run over by a truck, but that's the way I explain it. But I think a closer observation might be, I feel like I took a bad tumble. I tripped and I fell and I tumbled down a hill. I banged myself, I'm bruised. If you touch a bruise, it hurts. When you touch that bruise, it's tender. And that's the way my skin feels, my body feels. And then, as you're tumbling down, you hit your head a couple times, and then it's hard to think. And just that you might have twisted a knee, and so your knee hurts. You twisted your ankle when you fell, your ankle hurts. You banged your elbows, maybe you twisted a wrist, and you're grabbed into the dirt and trying to stop yourself, and your hands hurt. Everything hurts after you take a really bad tumble. can picture yourself tumbling down a hill. And you can't think still, and you just need to rest. You need to relax and go to bed and get better. But with fibromyalgia, that relaxing and resting doesn't always help us feel better. You know, maybe a normal person would rest for a day, a couple days. They'll be in bed, and then they'll start to feel better. You know, nothing's broken. Bruises will heal. And, maybe a week or so later, the bruises are really healing, and they're not tender to the touch anymore. And we never really get to that point. We're always tender to the touch. So, yeah, that's more what fibromyalgia feels like to me. But if we get back to the energy used, the spoon theory really works well if we think about it. So if we take that 1,600 calories base for our daily living, and then we take away another 400 for dealing with the pain, the mental exhaustion, dealing with the pain, then we're left with, I'm terrible with math, so forgive me if I get this wrong, we're left with maybe 700 calories, we'll say, just for this talk. And here's a cup of sugar. A cup of sugar equals about 700 calories. Now if we start thinking about our day, and we think, okay, a tablespoon, this is not a teaspoon, this is a tablespoon. I did the math. It's 5 calories per teaspoon, and so that's 15 calories per tablespoon. So let's say we take a shower, and we take a shower for half an hour, and we go through maybe 100 calories. I don't know how many spoons that is. So 100 calories divided by 15. Okay, I can do this, right? I can do math. My brain is foggy. I can do this math. Let's say 6. 6 times 15. That's about 80. 8 times 15. Okay, let's go 8. So we work for, an hour would be 100 calories. So a half an hour would be 4 teaspoons, or 4 tablespoons. So 4 tablespoons taking our shower. But wait, we got out of bed this morning. Getting out of bed is a lot of work for us fibromites. So let's take another couple spoonfuls just to get out of bed in the morning. So we've gotten out of bed, we've taken a shower, and now let's say we want to do some dishes. The dishes are going to take a half an hour, so that's another 4 tablespoons. So there we go, there's our dishes. We did some dishes. And let's say we're going to take a walk. We're going to take a walk just around the block, just a little short walk, but it's going to take another, say 3. We don't go quite half an hour, but we've walked around the block. We've got our exercise for the day. We're doing good. We're really doing good. We took a shower, we got out for a walk, we did some dishes. Okay, so now it's noon. We have to get our lunch. So let's getting our lunch. Takes a couple more tablespoons just to get lunch. Let's say, okay, it's the afternoon. We're going to relax this afternoon. We're going to play Minecraft. In Minecraft, playing Minecraft, it doesn't take very much energy. So we're not going to worry too much about that. Okay, now we have to maybe deal with the dog. Maybe go do some laundry. Maybe pick up the kids from school and help them with homework. That's going to take another half an hour, another 4 tablespoons just to do that. And now it's getting toward dinner time, so we're going to make dinner. And that's another, well, it's not quite 4 tablespoons to make dinner. We're not quite there. We didn't quite get dinner made today. Oops, sorry. I used up all my energy just making it through the day. So that's kind of what the spoon theory will help us understand. you know, when there's not enough energy, there's not enough energy. We've used up all our energy. We don't get to go out for drinks with a friend. We don't get to have tea in the middle afternoon with a friend. We don't get to take a bike ride if we've already taken a walk. We don't get to take the dog for a walk on the beach if we've taken a walk around the block, you know. We don't get to go grocery shopping if we've already taken a shower. We have to make those choices, those little choices throughout the day that help us get through the day in a good way. So that's my explanation of the spoon theory, and my explanation of how I get through my day. And it's not always pretty, and I never get everything done. But, you know, we do the basics, and we're there for our family and our friends when we need to be, and that's what's most important. So I hope you've had a good day today. I hope you make it through everything that you need to do for the day, and I hope that you save a little bit of that energy just to give whoever you love today, whoever you're closest to today, a gentle hug. So toodles.